Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, we've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. On the hill for the Reds, Luis May. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
All right, ready to go here. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the home opener is underway. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That's outside.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners. Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Here's a 2-2. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, first baseman.
Here comes Bryce Harper. That one missing inside. Just underway here in Cincinnati. May goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. 0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati. And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Andre Palante. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Leading off, Ellie De La Cruz.
Shortstop, number 44, Ellie.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bader under this one, and there's one down.
Batting second, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He did not go around. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Nope.
Betts takes low. That one hit to right. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Pete Alonso.
Batting third, first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
There's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Draws the walk there.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Off the plate, ball 1. That's a ball.
Alonso off of first with 2 away. Now a quick throw to first. Alonso back on a dive. Here's a 2-0. Out to center. Scott on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. So here's Bader now. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Shortstop Mason Wynn.
No score here in the second. And time called prior to the 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Swings and lines one towards the gap. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to his, J.J. Weatherholt. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. 2 on, 1 out. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hit weakly on the ground. To Elliott, second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Batting ninth, center fielder Victor Scott II.
Lined, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the
line drive, that's a base hit. Walker is waved home. In comes the run from second. The tag. See.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
2 on, 2 outs. The 1-2. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
This one in the air, right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. In now for the Reds, Munetaka Murakami. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball.
Hit in the air, center field. Scott gets under it. And there's 1 away.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike 1.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. One down. This is J.J. Bleday. That's off the mark. Ball one. And that is out of play.
Ball two.
Check swing, and he went. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Look out.
Perfect.
That fastball drilled him.
Batting at 8, right fielder, Noel Marte.
And that one fouled off. Bleday leads off first with 1 away. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead.
Dives back, and he's out. The 1-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Up next for the Reds.
First and second, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in at bottom half of inning number 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now 3-0. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. In the air, right side. Walker gets there. He's under it. That is the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Harper.
Yeah.
Swings through that.
That was straight queso right there.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And he brings it into the warning track.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Ball, that's out.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Late on that fastball. Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Left fielder, Harrison
2
Bader.
outs, base is empty. Harrison Bader next up for the Cardinals. This one in the air center field. Myers makes his way towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. In now for the Reds, Pete Alonso. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
In the air to left center. Scott settles underneath it. And there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. And now here is Munetaka Murakami. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Move to second. And he dives back in safely. Late swing, foul to the left.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. On the ground. Weatherholt throws to first in time.
Up next for the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Ball two.
Ripped on a line to center. And that will end the inning. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn.
You know, these Cardinals doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, J.J. Weatherholt.
And on the mound, they've got to start working ahead, focusing on strike one. It's the best pitch in baseball. Falling behind and being forced to challenge is never where you want to be as a pitcher.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
For the Cardinals, right fielder,
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side. Ready to go, bottom four. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags and goes to third. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Justin Brule takes over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Up next for the Reds, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ball one, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. And they take the lead. It's 5-2. One down. So now Pete Alonso at the plate. Alonso, former second-round pick out of the University of Florida. Swing and a foul straight back. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Brule, 28 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Fights it off. He'll see another. Oh, and 2 now. Rip to third. Bichette whips it to first. And there's 2 down.
Ball, that's outside.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that will end the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott.
The second.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Marte takes it in for the out. One up, one down.
Third baseman, Bo Bichette.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
On the inside corner for a strike. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Ivan.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. 1 for 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Betts throws to first. St. Louis goes down in order. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Munetaka Murakami. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
On the ground right side, Harper takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
For the Reds, third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Reds.
2 down, bases empty. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. And a big swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Bryce Harper.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate, where this guy could do some real damage.
Fastball for a strike. And the count even at 1. To the right side, bats up with it. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Hey.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. The Reds leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him swinging. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And now Bader up to the plate. And that one ripped to left, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. In now.
Now pitching for
George Soriano will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
On the ground to the left. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Here comes the throw. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Dave Myers.
Line drive, base hit. Marte on his horse around third. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Quick toss to first, and he's back in there. Runner takes off. Got him swinging.
started.
Throw, save! So now with one away and a man at second, Mookie Betts now at the plate. He's already homered in this game.
Yeah.
Base hit! Coming home. The throw in. The tag out.
Right there. He's out.
For the Reds, first. He's Alonso.
He was late there. Strike one. Outside with a breaking ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Out to short. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
For the Cardinals, second baseman J.J. Weatherholt.
Out towards right center field. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Jordan Walker digs in now.
Right fielder Jordan Walker.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Swings through him for the K. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whiffs. Back here in Cincinnati. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Will Smith. That's a hit. And a man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Ball, that's low.
Soriano measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a 4-seamer. Gets him to chase after that one. Smith aboard here at first with nobody out. That's down and in. A slider missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals, Riley O'Brien.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The Reds trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Reds, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, might be two. Bichette to second, on to first, double play. We're at the top of the eighth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Victor Scott. Time called.
Ball, that's inside.
Check swing called strike. And the count 1-2. In the air to left center. Myers has a beat on it. He makes the grab. One away.
Up next for the Cardinals, third baseman, Bo Bichette.
That's a strike. It's 0-1. That one is hammered right field back there. And it's gone. Bo Bichette bops one out of here. One down. And here's the catcher, Ivan Herrera. Strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Out to short. De La Cruz. The throw to first. Two gone now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Bryce Harper goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning. So two down. The new pitcher in the game. Here's Johnson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think next.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, Noel V. Marte.
Noel V. Marte.
Ball, that's inside.
That one found hard the other way. And now 1-2. High fly ball right field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds, center fielder Dave Myers.
Out towards right center field. Walker should have this one. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hit on the ground to short. Toss to Alonso. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Cardinals, shortstop Mason Wynn.
Up and in. 1 ball, 1 strike. This ball's chopped on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining. JJ. Weather. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson, looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Ball 1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That's the ball game. May with his first major league win.